Hello and welcome back. In this video, we're going to look at the absolute core of this system, and everything here is absolutely central to what we do, making money with list building. Now, for many years within IM, I absolutely avoided tracking and the metrics and the fine details in terms of numbers. But in this case, this can't be avoided. So this video is going to be more detailed than the rest of the videos. However, as I said, this is really crucial that we understand this and we understand how our money is made and how we profit from list building. It's really important to understand that clicks are like currency, which is why everything we do needs to be tracked right down to the finest detail. What we're going to be doing is trading clicks, so we're going to be buying, we're going to be selling clicks, we're going to be swapping, and as I said, it's really important that you understand this video, and I think maybe you might need to watch this video at least twice, maybe even 3 times, because it's just so important that every single detail is tracked and we understand exactly what's going on. So to begin with, if you're not familiar with ClickBanking, I'm going to just give you a brief explanation of what ClickBanking is. And quite simply, if I find a ClickBanking partner, I agree to send him 100 clicks and he agrees to send me 100 clicks. That is called ClickBanking. Now you may be wondering, why bother sending someone 100 clicks if they're going to send you 100 clicks back? And that is actually a good question, and that's what this video is about, to explain the fine details of ClickBanking and why it's an extremely powerful system for list building and making money with your list. So let's start off with the numbers, which I have in front of me now. So to give you an example, if I find a ClickBanking partner and let's say I've agreed to send him 100 clicks, what I'll do is I'll go and I'll buy 100 solos, roughly at around 40 cents each. If you're not familiar with solos and you're absolutely new to this, a solo ad is when I purchase, for example, 100 solos, or quite simply 100 clicks from a solo ad vendor. The solo ad vendor emails his list, asking them to check out an offer. Every time they click the link, which will be my link to my funnel, that will be 1 click, and hopefully the funnel will be optimized as such that you'll get at least minimum 45% opt-in. Okay, so I'll buy 100 solos. Every time someone clicks on the link, that's counted as a click, and that will go into my funnel. Okay, so around 40 cents each. Now, we're looking at the funnel converting at a minimum of 45%. So I'll just show you my stats at the moment. Okay, so as you can see from here, I mentioned we'll be looking at the funnel converting, or the opt-in squeeze page converting at least 45%. As you can see here, it's at 43%. It's slipped down a little bit because of some traffic coming in within the last 48 hours. It has not some solos converting quite low. They usually do. Sometimes the traffic coming in can start off a bit slow, and then the opt-in picks up a bit. One thing I really want to mention to you is that what we're looking at here, these figures here, for me, I have a lot of projects. I don't put as much effort into this as I should, or as I could. Honestly, I'm at about 50% effort with this. This is just one of a number of projects I'm working on. As you would have seen in the sales page video, when I was selling clicks. I don't use fancy graphics. I don't use testimonials page. It's something that I haven't got around to yet. So these numbers here, they're very conservative. If you were to put more effort into this than me, you would get better results, and you can easily get a squeeze page conversion at 50% or even 60%. Okay, so let's continue with the numbers here. So I buy 100 solos at 40 cents each. My squeeze page converts, or should convert, at a minimum of 45%. So when I get 100 clicks to my squeeze page, that will give me 50 subscribers, which I know is not 45%. And the reason for that is because of over delivery. That's what the OD is here, over delivery. Quite simply, industry standard, when you buy clicks from someone or when you ClickBank, they will normally over deliver by 10%. So 100 solos will actually be 110. My squeeze page converts at 40%. That will give me 50 subscribers. Okay. Once those 50 subscribers opt in to my squeeze page, they will then go to my thank you page. So let's have a look at the thank you page. And as I said previously, if clicks are like currency, the thank you page is kind of the central platform to this. It's a bit like the stock exchange. So let's take a look at that now. So this is my thank you page, and this is what they see when they opt in. Okay, so congratulations, your video presentation will arrive in your inbox in about 5 minutes. While you wait your unannounced bonuses, and I have some small writing here which says that these offers may be removed at any time. And maybe I should probably even make this a little bit bigger, I think. Okay, so these links here, they go to my ClickBanking partners, and these links are part of a rotator. What that simply means is that within my tracking software, I can load as many links as I need to. If I have 5 ClickBanking partners, 10 or 15, I put all them into my tracking software. It's called a rotator, so I can set up a rotator for ClickBanking partners. I put all the links in there, and then my tracking software will just give me one link, and I can put that one link here, and I can put that one link here and here. So whenever anyone clicks on a link here, the tracking software will automatically rotate the link. And this is really vital for this type of business, for list building, that you use a rotator. We will cover this in a bit more detail in a video coming up, but just bear in mind that these offers rotate between ClickBanking partners. And the good thing about that is, if the same user clicks on a link twice, so once they opt in, they click this, they'll see one offer. If they click here again, then they'll see a different offer. Okay, so you don't want them to see the same offer every time they click a different link, and that's where again we go back to clicks are currency. So every click, it means something of value to you. So let's go back to the presentation. So we had a brief look at the thank you page. Again, we'll go into more detail on the thank you page and the squeeze page in a later video. For now, it's just important that you understand the numbers here. So 50 subscribers, let's say we've had 45% opt-in, 50 subscribers have come into our funnel. Normally, at an average, minimum, those 50 subscribers will click a link 1.5 times, okay, on the thank you page. So 1.5 by 50, that will give us 75 clicks from the thank you page, the links that we just looked at. From those 75, from those 50, 15% will normally click the links on the download page. And again, now I'll just briefly show you what the download page looks like. This is the download page here. So just to briefly explain to you, because I don't want to go off course too much in terms of the numbers, what we're looking at in this video. They will opt in. They will get to the thank you page immediately. While they're on the thank you page, they receive an email, and there will be a link within the email for them to download the product, not directly from the email. The link will point them to the download page here. And we've got some more links here. And again, these links are part of the rotator. Okay? So from the download page, as I said, around 15% of 50 will click the links to our ClickBanking partners, and that gives us around 8 more clicks, plus the 75 from here, a total of 83 clicks. Once they opted into our list, if we have 50 people that have joined our list, and we start an email sequence, we start to email some more links within the email. We've got a rotator within the email as well. We'll be looking at an absolute minimum of 1% click through on the links within the email, which is a half a click basically. If you do that over 14 days, you would have around 7 clicks, 7 extra clicks plus the 83 clicks gives you 90. Okay. The reason why I put 14 days here, when you're ClickBanking, normally you will have a time period of when you will return clicks or when you will provide clicks if you're going first. And it's normally around 10 to 14 days. But this is something which you will discuss with your ClickBanking partner before you agree to send clicks. I normally go with 10 to 21 days, although I always try to deliver within the 21 days. We'll discuss that in a bit more detail in a later video. So that's why I put the 14 days here. So over 14 days, you will have your ClickBanking partners link within the rotator. And so altogether, from buying 100 clicks, we've generated around 90 clicks. Okay. So that's really, really powerful stuff. You can see how powerful an optimized funnel is and how powerful this system is, because you've generated 90 clicks, therefore 90 clicks are owed to you. So you've given them 90 clicks by having their link within your funnel, and now they owe you 90 clicks. And basically then the system just kind of rinses and repeats itself. Obviously there's a small deficit here, which will kind of get less and less, but once you kind of keep the machine going, this will take care of itself, and then sometimes these numbers, you will get better numbers. Sometimes you'll get slightly less numbers than this. But I think a well-optimized funnel, if you put more effort into it, you'll get better numbers than this. Really, really powerful stuff here. The other thing briefly, when your list is sizable, around 2,000, 2,500, ideally around 3,000, you can start to sell funnel clicks. That's basically the clicks from your download page. No, I'm sorry, from your thank you page when they opt in, which is here. Let me just show you that again. This is your thank you page here when they opt in. So you can sell clicks here. So when you sell clicks, you put the buyer's links here. Okay, I do apologize. I just made a brief edit to the slide here. So yeah, so we discussed 90 clicks are out to you. You just rinse and repeat that. Or you could actually sell these 90 clicks and you would generate around $36. You're probably thinking you spent $40 on your solos, but you're basically, instead of paying for $40. I mean, you're going to get 36 back. So your $4 down there for 100 solos is nothing. Also, bear in mind that the funnel will be partly monetized as well. So that $4 deficit should be very easy to make up. I'll just show you what I mean by that. Okay, so we have just a brief look here. We'll discuss this in a bit more detail in a later video. So on the squeeze page here, we'll have an exit pop-up, and that will just ask them to stay on the page, and you'll have a very special offer for them, and that will go to an affiliate offer. Same with the thank you page, which we've looked at a few times, and then the same with the download page. So with these exit pop-ups and the affiliate offers here, you will definitely make up the deficit, the $4 deficit, without a doubt. So you're essentially building your list for free. Okay, so really powerful stuff. Easy, simple way to build your list. You should be able to build your list rapidly using the method here. In the next video, we will discuss ClickBank in more detail. Okay, thank you.